I think I found the perfect camera for vlogging every day, and this camera is the DJI Osmo Action 6. I've been using this camera for 2 weeks now, and I'm really enjoying everything about the camera. The image is amazing, the camera is really small, you can literally put this camera anywhere. I'm also using a DJI Mic Mini, which let me talk from a distance from the camera, and I think that's really handy because the mic connects so easy to the camera. And I also think the minimum focus on that camera is not so bad. There is a thing that people don't really understand sometimes. The camera has different apertures, and if you're using a f4, you can get to that distance to the camera, which is, for me, for an action camera, is very close. So far, this camera has been amazing, and because in August now I'm posting vlogs every day, I need something small that I can just carry everywhere, that I can just put it on my bag, and I don't have to worry too much about it. And this camera is perfect if you're just starting. If you don't understand about cameras, you can literally use that camera in fully automatic. The colors are great, they have color profiles that you can use, and you don't really have to worry about color grading your footage. You don't really have to understand about cameras. But I also think it's a very good camera if you want to learn about cameras, because it's so easy. There is not many things, it's all in a touch screen. You can just learn about your exposure, you can learn about shutter speed, so it is a perfect camera for that. There are a few quirks if you're shooting and you're walking. A normal camera, you'd have the camera at 25 FPS and you shoot at 150 of a second. But because that's a digital stabilization, you have to shoot at least at 100 of a second, so you can get a better image. If you don't do that, you're gonna get very jittery image. But it depends. I think you have to be very intentional when you're using that camera. Today I'm trying to be very intentional. I have the ND there, so depending on the shot, I'm changing my shutter speed, or I'm changing everything. I'm shooting everything in manual today, but that's because I'm a camera nerd. You know, I like doing this. I think it's fun, it's nice. Talking about fun, I think that camera, it is a very fun camera. It's just so easy to press record. I'm genuinely happy here. DJI didn't pay me to do that video. I'm doing just because I enjoy that camera so much, and I feel like if you're thinking about buying that camera, it is a very good camera to buy. And one more thing that I found really nice, it is that the screen on the camera is very accurate. So the colors that you see on the screen are the colors that you're actually getting when you throw that footage on the computer. It's a very good screen, and not every camera is like this. So I'm really enjoying, again, the word for that camera is just, it is an easy camera to use. You can do several different shots just by having a clamp. All you need really is a clamp, ND filters, and a tripod. And this is not a review about that camera. I just wanted to talk in case some other creator or someone wanted something small that they can use it every day, because I'm doing vlogs every day in August. This is really easy to me. I can just bring this everywhere. It's such a small camera, so it's really changing how I create, and that's the most important thing for me. When I got the camera, I was a little bit disappointed, but I think because I came from a mirrorless camera, so I was expecting to have this bokeh or a different type of image, because I never had an action camera before. But then I came to understand that this is a very small camera. There is a use for action cameras. You can use for vlogs, but if you want something really, really cinematic, you're gonna need a mirrorless camera. This is like tiny, and I'm happy enough, to be honest. The colors are great. You have 10-bit colors, so you can work a lot with that camera. A lot of people ask me, why did I not get the Pocket 3 or the Pocket 4? Because it has a little bit of a bokeh when you're doing a vlog. And to be honest, I already have my mirrorless camera, and I didn't want anything too gentle. I want something a little bit rugged that I could literally, if I drop that camera, I'm not very worried about it because there are protections everywhere. It's on a cage for a small rig, so it is a very safe camera to use. I can, like, even now put it on the bike. I would not put my mirrorless camera on the bike or a Pocket 4 on the bike, but with this, if it's raining, if it's snowing, if the word is ending, I'm using that camera, and that's a big thing for me at the moment. Because again, it is the camera that do it all. That's I think that's how you can describe the Osmo Action 6. You do it all. It doesn't do everything perfect, but if you want something easy and if you're starting, I 100% recommend for any creator that is just starting right now. And in the end, making videos should be about having fun, not just specs or cameras. It should be about what makes you feel better when you're shooting, what makes you press record. That's what really matters, not what camera are you shooting or anything else. If you're pressing record more, that's what really matters, and that's what I'm doing with this camera. That was fun. We're back in my house now. I just wanted to show you how the camera performs in lower light situations. I'm shooting at f4, 1/50 of a second, and ISO at 1600. I wouldn't go much farther than 1600, 3200, because then the image start getting a little bit too grainy. And I'm also using f4 because I can get very close to the camera, and I think for talking heads, for vlogs, is the perfect aperture for this camera. As I said before, if you change apertures, you change the focal distance that you're gonna be using on the camera, so always remember that. This video was entirely made with the Osmo Action 6, and I'm using rock steady in every clip. I'm using standard de-warp if you're interested in that. I think the standard de-warp gives a more of a natural look. It's very good for vlogs. There are other modes that I think they're better for sports. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take photos every day.